Dear student, Assalamu alaikum. I hope you must be fine, and I say welcome because you are newcomers in my college, and I'm very happy to deliver such a lecture to you people that you understand well, and I feel as a pleasure to teach you. As you know, my name is Sir Ghulam Haider, and as you have seen here in your interview as something else. So I found you people very much hardworking, very diligent, and very talented. Whenever I have set an interview, I found you a very good student. The college has found. So thank you. My dear student, this is my first lecture, and I tell you what I will teach you in through online classes or something else. So, dear student, the course outline. This is my lecture number 1 for both A, B, C section. A section, B section. You say pre-medical, pre-engineering, and computer science. So, always I teach drama. My dear student, drama. I will teach you drama. Number 1 is 2-1 act play. When in my second lecture, when I tell you about both novel, basically this is novel, drama and plus novel. We can say drama as well novel. I will teach you novel. As I teach the second year student novel, so I will teach you novel. And we also call as a novel as a drama. 2-1 act play. This is we count 2, then we say 1 act play. Okay. I have not mentioned here the counts range. I'm telling you one thing very, my dear student. Where? By the counts range. The council range by J. Schwartz. This and then progress by St. John G. Irvine. The both 2-1 egg play. Listen, 2-1 egg play. The two stories are combined in one novel. So we say 2-1 egg play. Number 1, the council range writer J. Schwartz. Progress St. John G. Irvine. So these are two stories combined in one. Further in the second lecture, I will brief you why we say why the two stories are combined in one act play, or in a 2-1 act play. So I will tell you in my second lecture, but today I tell you what I teach you. So now, number 1, novel, drama, council in progress, I will teach you. And the next thing, essay. I will teach you essay. How to write an essay, how to attempt an essay, use method and some important essays I will in class discuss with you, and then tell you the method how to start an introduction, number 2. And letter, very important in first year especially, letter its use. Always we have found 6 or 7 letters, 6 or 7 letters, and then first I draw a map or diagram, the use of one map of letter from where you have to start, you can say objective and subjective, whom you mention the person who's writing here, to whom he is writing. I will tell you all about later. There are many kinds. Okay, then stories. It's very simple. It depends on stories, speaking, conversation in the class. So whenever I teach stories, first I give a homework to my student, and then you read in your home. If you don't understand, then I define, then I narrate. My dear student, then I narrate the stories. Okay. Then translation very much important. Translation is, I know, given the long experience to my teaching, my dear student, translation, it all depends on conditional sentences. conditional sentences. Zero, formative. There are three types conditional sentences, but now I'm not focused, but I'm not teaching you because I'm telling you there are three types of conditional sentences. So, inshallah, when I teach in class, I will tell you conditional sentences. And number, pair of words is very much important. Pair of words. We always call it homonym, paroxysm. These are the kinds. Pair of words means homonym. This is called homonym, pair of words. You are not a child, you are a student of first year, much growing student. Pair of words means, my dear student, pair of words give a same sound. Give a same sound but different in meaning, different in use. You got my point? Different in meaning, same sound, different in use. This is called pair of words. So I'm not teaching now, but when in class we will discuss much more. And then correction of sentences. This is very much, I say it depends on pure grammar. Some errors occur through noun, pronoun, the words and preposition. So, especially preposition, nouns and spelling sometimes, pronoun and preposition, these things occur in the sentences. Okay. Difficult words, now it's my method. It's my way of teaching, way of method. Whenever I, my dears, teach, always I focus difficult words. When I say, okay, dear student, this is a concise, C-O-N-C-I-S-E, concise. How do you understand that this is a noun, this is an adjective, this is an adverb, and what is this? Noun, adjective, adverb. All the words come in this, okay? When then I give them proper use, how do you understand that this is a verb? How I say this is a verb? If I say this is a noun, how I say this is a noun? I say this is adjective, how I say this is adjective, okay? So these are, this is adverb, how I understand? So some are symbolism, some are mark, some are some definitions about that to know that this is a noun, this is adjective, this is adverb, and this is a verb. So I always tell them, yes, dear student, this is a verb, this is a noun, whatever, like a punctuation. These are the shun and something else. So I know their proper use. Then I discuss in the class. So these things, my dear, I hope you have understood well. So you must understand. So I have focus here. Inshallah, in second lecture, my dears, I will tell you. I will start to teach you from novel one actually. I hope you must understand what I am saying to you, what I am delivering to you. You must understand. Thank you, Allah Hafiz.